Select starting location.
Right, so this is match G of round 2. Andreas G, whose tournament this is, versus Mango.
This map's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, played around on it a while ago, but I think it was either a 4 or a 6 player free-for-all, which was an interesting use of it. I'm assuming the spawns are probably these two. I don't know where they actually are.
Yeah, that's the spawn. Somewhat.
Okay, they're quite large spawns apparently, judging by the
Alright.
completely different locations.
We got the purple player, AndreasG, starting vehicles first. Then in the yellow we got Mango going for bots first.
Yep. I would say he might have been going for a little bit of Trico, but the Commander landing wiped out most of that. Not quite as much as AndreasG wiped out, but still a fair amount. Although he is actually going straight for a stitch.
Seriously?
Yep.
Wow.
Interesting
That is
to
something.
note though, I don't believe those are amphibious anymore.
No, that's true. I don't know why.
I mean, it could have been an interesting tactic if they were still amphibious to walk it across and maybe build a teleporter on the back of the island here. Get a few bot or land fabbers out there.
Yeah, I agree. There is actually quite some metal and trico to gain, so it should be a good move.
Yep.
Oh, Pelican! What did he pick up? Engineer, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
that
an
was
engineer.
his basic fab.
Oh, but AndreasG has a scout there,
Yeah,
and he
he's seen
sees it.
Oh, but he doesn't see quite where it's going. It's flown miles out of his sight radius.
He's finding
he's
it.
off to find it. Does he have a bomber? He does not.
Not yet. Oh, and the other Pelican. Look,
Yep.
going for the other island.
Makes sense.
Mango. He is doing a lot of stuff here. I think this might be the reason why he was starting with the reclaiming stitch.
Yeah, that does make sense. It's a lot of quick metal.
Pelican going to go down, probably.
The
Yeah.
other area's
well.
been scouted as well.
Oh. It's not good. Not good for him. Oh, AndreasG going with the drifter.
It makes sense. He's gone straight for getting an AA turret, and we didn't see any bombers from Andreas, so he didn't really have any hope. He didn't have any bombers out early enough to destroy the land factories. So and Mango's gone into the water already. But yeah, all of that's going to get wrecked by drifters. And
Mango sees it, he runs, but he dies anyway.
yeah, there goes the first fabber.
Oh, new
and-
Pelican.
But he should probably be expecting that exactly the same is going to happen on the other island. But
Yeah.
he's sending docks to support the larger island, but I think he's lost the smaller island again.
He sees it. He is very aware of this. AndreasG,
Yeah,
he is as well.
He's lost the small island. Groups of docks closing in on the drifter up here though.
He's not letting the Galato fire on the tank.
No, but he's probably going to lose the Galata, going to lose the tank to the... There we go, yeah, it's still firing at the tank. We've got Fabbers spreading out. But AndreasG, no, Mango, sorry, is going to have to be very careful because his land base is about to go up in smoke. As I don't think he's got the army.
I'm not for sure.
Well,
He's not microing it correctly.
He's not microing his docks, and he's got barracudas coming out.
Shit.
Which
That's not good for Mango.
Well, it's no barracudas can't hit hover tanks.
Well, but the narwhals can.
The narwhals
Good
can
enough.
because they're shooting on top of the water. The barracudas are the submarines, and they can't.
Yeah, but he has narwhals.
Oh yeah,
They just killed them.
I know, but he's building. Oh, okay, actually no. AndreasG does now have some naval factories, but if all he was dealing with, and he is now getting out some orcas as well, I meant that the barracudas would be no use trying to protect his land base here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Those ants
up in the
are...
north.
Oh yeah.
That's not good. There goes a lot of Andreas's energy. But he's
That was pretty cool.
Yep. He could push up and take out a Faber, a Galata turret, 2 mechs. But I think he's forgotten they were there.
Andreas is going for the counter.
Oh. And it looks like we have Furball joining us to watch the game, if not cast it. Alright, now he's noticed. Nope. Yes, he is. He's... Oh dear, that's not good.
All his fighters are blobbed up. I'm not sure, and that might be 2, that might be 200, I don't know.
I was watching the docks in the north. Instead of sending them up to deal with the little naval factory that was being built here, he walked them straight into the commander and a drifter. That was not a
And
lot
there
of
goes
fighters.
all the air.
But there are still no bombers there. If you noticed, you might be able to get up a Galata turret.
He reclaimed the tank. Mango is literally pulling every single prank out of his great book of pranks, but I think AndreasG is just too good on this map.
Yep.
Although, that wrecking of the energy, and AndreasG hasn't rebuilt it. Does he even know that he lost his energy?
I don't know.
Oh wait, his commander did make 2 more. So he's
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah, he is rebuilding some of his energy, but he does have... He has the metal lead, but he doesn't have the energy to use it. He does now, actually. Their actual metal usage has been quite similar. Yeah, Mango's about to lose all of his metal around the island here. Just to 2 drifters building, 2 drifters floating by. There's a narwhal coming that might save one of the mechs if it notices, but no, it's going to save the other mechs which are being bombed away around the side. So, okay, the air fabbers took out the bombers there, or the fighters, sorry, took out the bombers there. Ooh, but that was a well-placed attack on the naval side. It was quite a large army has come through and taken out both naval factories.
Yeah, that's devastating for Andreas. It was a super strong attack by Mango.
But there's a risk that he might then lose them all against the 2. But Andreas does still have 2 naval factories up there that don't appear to be doing a lot, I'll admit, but... and he's losing some of the navy to the commander at the, who's walling in around the back. Andreas is also getting up a naval factory over here that Mango really needs to scout and shut down.
I think Andreas is in trouble, man. He lost really a lot of his naval production.
True. But how they're looking on... Yeah, Mango is ahead by 2 factories in the factory count and actually has a significantly larger army.
Also, he has more metal. But AndreasG could do something about that right now, if he controls those things.
Yeah. Especially because Andreas should probably be
What,
leaving.
Andreas is building while he's walking? What the hell?
That-
What the hell?
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
What was going on right there?
Yeah,
And now
that's well outside of the commander's usual range.
What? And now he's walking back? Oh my god, he's gonna be so angry when he sees that. That should be stopped, Andreas.
Although Andreas has a couple of ships coming down the back here, which might pick out a few things. But yeah, he's losing quite a lot of his original base.
Yeah, Mango is doing excellent.
And has completely turned around the metal difference. It's...
I think Andreas is in deep trouble.
Oh. Mango's taking them small island, having managed to hold on to the larger island for quite a while. He's producing a hell of a lot of docks on those islands, which I think is a bit of a waste of his metal, but... That's...
Yeah, that's not much.
No, I know, but when he was stalling metal earlier, it was probably not the best use of it.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of reclaim laying still there. I think both players should be looking into that as well.
Oh dear, Andreas' ships are going the wrong way, they could...
And
Mango's
his
ships.
commander is getting haymaker
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, I think
This is the
over.
end.
Enemy commander explosion imminent.
GG.
That's how AndreasG finds his end. Probably a little bit too early.
Yeah.
Chromocam engaged.
Mango. He played really well with the naval.
He did, yeah. That looked for a minute like those drifters were going to make short work of everything, and were perhaps not as efficient as they could have been. Pushing into the main
maybe.
base was a decent idea, but didn't solve everything. Mango had an eco lead early on. He managed to turn into just enough units to keep his defense up. He got raided quite a lot, and I think Andreas had the lead for a while. But also suffered from not having any bombers early on. He had lots of fighters, but never. It took him quite a while to get any bombers out. Oh yeah. The drifter just got reclaimed by 3 combat verbers.
Damn, that's brutal.
Yeah, but I guess when he did have when he had the metal lead, and even then only briefly, he lost all of his. He lost that row of energy which meant that he couldn't spend the metal fast enough. And then his commander walked away from his naval factories. He lost all of them, or lost the 2. And then lost the metal in that area. And once again his commander walked away. He built that air factory and the 2 naval factories, and then walked in completely the wrong direction and let their ships come back round and just shell all of his starting base away. Yeah. Well played both sides. And on to the next round.
Wait, I gave Oxide 100 points for beating Violet apparently.